Durst the worst?
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Oh, Durst the worst.
Durst is the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst?
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Watermelon black fried chicken on Black History Month. How will these students ever recover? Because they was done served fried chicken and watermelon on Black History Month. There was a big to-do. Let's check it out.
Sixth grader Honor Santiago says the cultural insensitivity on display for lunch on the first day of Black History Month was palpable.
They were like asking people if they wanted watermelon.
Axing.
And I was very confused because watermelon isn't really in the season.
Watermelon and waffles. That's what Nyack school district leaders say its food service provider offered students.
I didn't really think like my school or the company was capable of doing that. And like just making like the kids like feel bad.
But it's
chicken and waffles and watermelon is a stereotype.
According to the district, an outside vendor, Aramark, planned to serve Philly cheesesteaks as seen on this
These ungrateful Blakes.
on the school's website. An earlier version of the menu posted in January did have banana as a dessert for February 1st.
That's right.
District officials blame a change in leadership at Aramark for the mix-up.
Oh my
the
God.
middle school sent a letter to parents.
Dude, look at all the to-do over just the slightest perceived cultural grievance against Blakes. Our country is such a fucking joke that we would even in any capacity whatsoever entertain this, except to laugh at it like what we're doing right now. Just enjoying the decline, really. We are extremely disappointed by this regrettable situation and apologize to the entire Nyack community for the cultural insensitivity displayed by our food service provider. Who gives a shit? It's a cottage industry for them to complain about it and to fake cry about it, really. That's what it is. It's one big grift. I keep saying it. We need to call out this like racial grift fed to them by the nose people, you know? The nose people figured out how to racially grift, and they've imparted that onto the black people, you know? So complain about every last little, problematize every last little slight perceived cultural grievance, like fried chicken and watermelon on Black History Month. Ungrateful, that's what I say.
Saying in part, we are extremely disappointed by the regrettable situation and apologize to the entire Nyack community for the cultural insensitivity displayed by our food service provider.
We have met with
Cock.
Hallmark. One of the things that I'm personally encouraged about is that they have expressed an interest in working and participating in the equity training work that we're doing in the Nyack schools.
Aramark.
Imagine it being your job to actually sit there and entertain this for news cameras as well. Like, you actually have to sit there and entertain the notion that this is a legitimate topic of conversation and not something to be either laughed out of the room or just, you know, everybody involved should be fired and put in jail. Put to sleep, dude. We apologize for the unintentional insensitivity shared on February 1st, the first day of Black History Month. Black History Month. While our menu was not intended as a cultural meal, we acknowledge that the timing was inappropriate and our team should have been more thoughtful in its service. Aramark, or is that like the shitty, spongy, like school lunch program or company? It's probably the company that supplies the food or something like that. Prison food for the little budding basketball Americans.
Saying in part, we apologize for the unintentional insensitivity shown on February 1st, the first day of Black History Month. While our menu was not intended as a cultural meal, we acknowledge that the timing was inappropriate.
It's a culture.
Should have been more
It's a
thoughtful
culture.
service. Some parents aren't buying it.
White cock.
This was February 1st, and it was very purposeful, and it wasn't discussed with the district.
Oh my God.
From to Eyewitness News,
dude, did you hear that, dude?
Aramark in 2008
Discussed with the district.
Was not
And it
discussed.
was very purposeful, and it wasn't discussed with the district.
There's nothing worse than a white cock. There's really nothing worse. Why would you white knight for another race in general, but especially for something that stupid.
confirmed to Eyewitness
We
News
touted.
severed ties with Aramark in 2018 after it served NYU students ribs, collard greens, and Kool-Aid for Black History.
I hope they learn from their mistakes.
Collard green,
Crystal Fan, more Channel 5.
Kool-Aid. That's hilarious. Yeah, but dude, leave it to Blake grifters to be ungrateful. How dare you give us what we love to eat? So much comedy gold, begging for a Seinfeld true. Yeah, I gotta upvote the video too, man. Holy shit, that's funny. How would you feel if you weren't offered chicken and waffles on the first day of February, but I was offered chicken? Yeah. It's a meme on how Blakes typically have lower IQ, so they're less able to understand conditional hypotheticals and less able to understand empathy. And exactly, yeah, this right here, this GIF right here, it totally exemplifies the administrator. Oh, we've been examining this and re-examining the equity with Aramak, and also the white knight chick at the end. Like, this was intentional. Oh my god. Like, oh god, these people need to be, like, again, these people need to be in fucking jail. And not a morsel of chicken was left on the bones that day. Yeah, the food provider should bend the knee for 24 straight hours as reparations. Yep, just like the fucking cops. The fucking cucks. This is the first time in Earth's history someone has had to apologize for serving delicious food. Exactly. Chicken and waffles is really good. I'm gonna probably make that better. I'm gonna go make that myself. Make it better than any Blake soul food sister. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They in fact ate the chicken and waffles. Yeah, they probably ate it anyway. Why would this offend them? Because they're fucking, dude, it's because it's a grift. I've already gone over that like 80 times. It's a grift. They get power and money and newscasts for doing it. See?
Santiago says
Honor Santiago gets a nice little, publicity jack from it. Look at this dilapidated shacks behind them. Jeez. But anyway.
When there's nothing left to say, if you watch football, you're gay. If you watch football, you're gay. When there's nothing left to say, if you watch football, you're gay. 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 You're really fucking gay. And there's nothing left to say, if you watch football, you're gay. If you watch football, you're gay. Then there's nothing left to say, if you watch football, you're gay. 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 You're really fucking gay. And there's nothing left to say, if you watch football, you're gay. If you watch football, you're really fucking gay. And there's nothing left to say, if you watch football, you're gay. If you watch football, you're really fucking gay. If you listen to fire, let me go to war. Cross the field, really feel, you're really fucking gay. If you listen to fire,